All right, so I got a commission to do an F1 Formula painting, Ferrari F1 for this charity auction, Gems for Gems or Gems for Gem. It's gonna be down in Calgary. So, and I have 8 days to get it ready, but obviously I need to finish a couple days before so I can varnish it and make it ready. Then we're gonna go down, do some work over there, help out, and get our painting auctioned off. All the proceeds go to charity. Right now, I have a rough idea of what I want to do. I just have to make it on my iPad, and then we can transfer it over to the canvas and get started on that. So let's go do that first. All right, so we have somewhat of the finished piece here. Now we just gotta take this and transfer it over to the canvas. All right, so we're gonna do a wash under painting of for the piece here. Just gonna get very like pink, a vibrant pink under layer. Just because if there's ever specks of white, it just looks very unfinished. But you know, if there's little specks of pink in a red painting like this, it's not gonna stand out as much, and it might look actually kind of make it look good. So we're just gonna get to that right now. All right, now that the wash is on there, gonna use this projector here to display the image onto the canvas and then trace it, and then we finally start the painting. All right, so I did the tracing, but if you can see right here, I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see, but I don't like the placement of the tracing. It's a little too low, like the focal point of the car is a little too low for me. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna erase it all and then raise it up literally like a few centimeters. It's a lot of work just for the minor smallest detail, but when you do these things, I know it's something that's gonna bother me throughout the whole painting if I just left it alone. So I rather just take the extra 30 minutes, redo it all, and then just end up with a better product that I'm more satisfied with. All right, so woke up today. Drawing on the painting is already finished. Now we get started on the actual painting. My guy, this is gonna be good. So let's get started. Let's get the background kind of done. Get some big color swatches. Get the big portions really colored out, and then then we'll start on the detail. Hopefully you get like 80% of it done today and then finish the rest tomorrow. But let's just see. We're going like 8 hours straight right now, so let's get into it.
Look how fucking dirty this palette is.
All right, we got the second meal of the day. Burgers, paintings about that far done. Still a lot of work to get done. Still the main part of the car to finish. You know, just one step at a time. I'd say about 30% done. So I want to get to that 80% mark by the end of the day and then finish up tomorrow. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna chill with my buddy tomorrow. And so I want to finish it up early morning so I can spend time doing that stuff. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we're done for today. I'll show you what we got so far. That's the piece so far. Got most of the background done. Still a lot of work to do here. Still some work to do on the actual car itself. So looks pretty good so far. I'm glad I initially shifted it up just a little bit. Definitely makes it a better piece. But yeah, so let's get some good deserved sleep and then tackle this again tomorrow morning and then hopefully try to finish up for tomorrow. All right, catch you tomorrow. All right, we're here on the all right, third day. Oh my god. All right, day 3, we are back. We're gonna finish up this piece. It's almost there. Just the details, smoothing some stuff out and making it look fantastic. So let's get back into it and wrap this baby up. All right, we're running a bit late today. Just packing up and getting ready to head out to Calgary. Didn't show you guys the ending of the painting just because it was kind of rushed and I forgot to film it. But here, I'll show you right now when I pack it in. All right, here it is. That is the final piece right there. That bitch. And now it's time to go. All right, we are ready to go. Everything's packed. Got my suit, got my shit right there at the bottom too. So the plan for this trip is just get there, buy some stuff at the mall. Like I have to buy some black pants, and I have to buy some dress shoes. So once we do that, see what time it is, and then we have to be at the venue by by 5. And then if we have time, we'll drop the stuff at the Airbnb. If not, we're just gonna go straight there and do all the changing in the car or in a washroom or something. Yeah. And then the plan for tomorrow after the event is just, I have no idea what to expect at the event. I don't know what he expects of me. I just know I am gonna help a little bit. He knows I want to network, so I'm gonna do some networking. And then, fuck, I forgot to cut my nails. It's okay, I'll buy like a nail clipper or something. Oh, damn, this dude's fucking ripped. What the fuck? Damn, son. Alright, okay. But yeah, networking, trying to go to businesses or meet up people in my contact list to see if there's any opportunities for paintings and stuff like that. But yeah, and then that's me the whole day tomorrow, and then come back here. I want to be back by like latest 8 o'clock. Latest 8, because that's when the sun starts going down. I don't like driving on like those kinds of roads at night. I can do it. I've done it. I just don't like it. I'd rather drive during the day and shit like that. But if it's going well, if I'm getting opportunities, then fuck it. I'll just have to stay longer if it's going that well. But we'll see. I'm not gonna stay like another day or anything like that. That's preposterous. Preposterous. Okay. I will check back in during the trip and let you guys know. Just leaving Edmonton right now. So, yeah. Man, I forget how much I miss driving, like long distances. Just open road, just you and yourself, just your thoughts, your music, maybe some like TED Talks or podcasts. You know, I miss this feeling. I was supposed to go on a really long trip last summer, but I got sick, like really badly sick, like the worst sickness I've had in my life. Got an infection and it took me about a month to recover, and it ruined the whole trip. So I didn't go anywhere, and I haven't gone anywhere since. But man, just this open road, just driving feels good, man. It feels good. It's such a good day out too. Alright, so we pulled up in Calgary. Just pulled up at the Airbnb. I went to the big mall here. It's called Cross Iron Mills Mall. Picked up some things I needed. But now we're here, gonna get ready, gonna head out to help set up and, you know, give the painting, introductions and stuff like that. Because I never actually met the guy. We just kind of communicated online and stuff like that. So, you know, connect with him, introduce, help out. And then I don't know if we're gonna take a little break, head out and grab something to eat, and then come back, or what. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm pretty hungry right now, so I might grab something to eat earlier. But yeah, so gonna do that, and then the thing starts at 7, so gonna be back or get ready for 7. Gonna bring everything with me. I'm not gonna come back here to get ready, so I'm literally gonna change in the car. All right, so we're here, Ferrari of Alberta. Look at these cars, man. They're so sick. And then painting right there. Looks amazing. I'll keep posting some more behind the scenes of the event and show you more. All right, just dropped the painting off, set up the silent auction. I'll take a video of it later. Now I'm just gonna grab some food to eat. They didn't really need much help, and they kind of like, just looking at it, I knew they didn't need any help. So just headed out because I didn't want to get in their way. I didn't want to take up people's time while they, you know, they're under pressure to get ready. So yeah. So I literally have no time to go back to the Airbnb to change. So I literally found an empty parking lot to change in the back seat of my car. A little ghetto, but it's all good. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, dress up, you know, clean up pretty nice. Okay, now we chill for a little bit and then head to the event. call it a, hopefully everything goes good. Got all my business cards ready, so yeah, make it happen. Connect, network, remember names, man. I suck at remembering names. That's something I need to get better at. But yeah. Alright, we're here. Took off the tie. It's too suffocating me. Alright, we're here at the event. I'll show you what it looks like. So fucking nice. Alright, we out here just at the event. As you can see, it's happening behind me. A lot of people here. A lot of people. Gotta make the network, gotta make the connections to make it happen. I forgot to record for the longest time. Just busy meeting people and stuff. Just trying to network. Just trying to do something here. They're sitting down, starting to get ready for the fashion show part of it. Looks cool. I'll record some of it. But yeah, I don't know if you guys seen the inside of it. It looks crazy here. And all the cars. This one's sick. Alright, so that's done. It's finally over. It was kind of a success. I met a lot of people, gave out almost all my cards. I think I only have one business card left. The painting sold. I didn't even know it sold until literally walking out and talking to the event organizer. I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's sold. Da, da, da. He's like, no, it's sold. At the very end, for $1,500. So $1,500 for Gems for Gem charity. So that's awesome. Shout out to TFA, Toronto Fashion Academy, and IFE, International Fashion Encounter, for hosting this event, and Ferrari of Alberta for hosting this event. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun, met a lot of people. The fashion aspect was awesome too. I'm glad that I could contribute in some way, shape, or form to the benefit of this charity. And even just getting to meet people and them reacting to the painting was really, really, really fun. I always like seeing people's faces, when they react to a painting I've done. So that was awesome. Yeah. Now we're just heading back, get a good night's sleep, grab some food on the way, and then in the morning go around if I can, try to hit up some businesses or something, see if anybody wants some artwork. Yeah, while I'm here, might as well take advantage of it. So yeah, until then, let's see you guys in the morning. Morning guys. So yeah, now just heading out, grabbing some
food to eat, and then heading back home. I don't know if you can see, but I got a piercing. I just got a piercing done right now. No, I've had earrings for a long time, but the hole just sealed up, and so I just literally passing by a piercing place. I'm like, why not? But yeah, got that done. Feeling good today. Sucks that it's raining because I wanted to do some like business and stuff like that. But I'm gonna stop by at one place, this art gallery, of a guy that I met last night. He owns this art gallery. He says they've been open like 50 years. I don't know if he's been in charge for 50 years, but that gallery's been open for like 50 years. So obviously they're doing something right. But yeah, just see if he's even there. If he's not, just kind of look around and then maybe ask some questions, figure some stuff out. Yeah. Gloomy day, but the vibes are high. So just gonna grab a bite, check out that gallery, and then go from there, and then head home. And then when I get back, then we continue the grind.
All right. So it's been a few days. I've had some time to think about the whole event, everything that's been going on, and what I thought the lesson I learned straight away wasn't actually a lesson. So the lesson I learned was that I thought I needed to learn was just going out there, just communicating, just putting yourself out there, which is definitely the case. But the lesson that I learned after processing it all is the lesson of perceived value. It's unfortunate, but in this world of aesthetics and what people perceive your value as is very important. And so you've got, if you want to be in those kinds of circles, if you want those kinds of people as your clients, you have to give off that perceived value, that you deal with somebody like them on a daily basis, that people like them would come to you, that you have that value, and you have to kind of reflect it, which is like, is very audited. It's very audited, and it's very just showcasing a particular part of your life, if that's the kind of life that you actually, if that's the life you kind of actually entail. I'm not saying that you can't show other parts of your life, but knowing when and how to do it tastefully for the audience that you're going for is a skill. And it's a skill that if you want to get those clients and be in the circles, that you have to master, because then that way they will come to you and seek you out for further situations like that, because they want to be with people that are thinking the same, at the same level, and they don't want to be with the layman, the average man, because they work hard to get to where they are. There was like dealership owners, guys who own like dentist clinics, multiple dentist clinics, models, guys that own like car dealerships and like exotic cars, people that actually run the fashion shows, people that train models, charity organization people in real estate, and those kinds of people were at the event. For them, it's all about experience and perceived experience. So it's like, if you are the kind of person that can make somebody feel important and provide that perceived value through your art, through who you are as a person, you will do very well. That perceived value is something you have to curate your social media presence to kind of ascertain. Not saying you have to be fake and put on a fake show, but it's like very curate what they see and what they don't see, and maybe create a separate profile for those kinds of things. Because if you want to just shit talk and be you and stuff like that, do that, but have a specific profile for those kinds of clients. And you don't have to have a ton of people on there. That's the thing. You can only have like 500 followers on there, and that's good enough. because they can see the profile, they can see what you're about, and see, you know, everything about you. It's kind of like a portfolio, but also a portfolio about who you are, not just you showcasing your work. Because it's important for them to know who they're getting into business with. But you do have to kind of have that perceived value at a point. That's why it's like, you know, for me, I love doing anime and I love doing this fine art stuff. But sometimes the audiences don't mesh together. And so I was thinking of separating just the fine art portion and the anime portion, and doing anime reposts and anime talks and just talk about stuff happening in the anime industry, because that won't really hit my core audience, like my other audience, that much. But because of that, I'm also gonna, if it doesn't hit that portion of the audience, then it's also gonna reflect badly on my stats, and so the algorithm won't push me out further to the people that need to hear me or that I need to connect with. So that's a part of it where you have to understand, not everything can go on your profile. Like, obviously, if you don't care about following an algorithm and reach and stuff like that, then you don't have to really care about that. Just do you, honestly. But if you're, you know, in the position I am, where I'm trying to make this my career, you have to really curate yourself. And then also, you know, have professional email, professional website, all that jazz. Like I said, it just raises your perceived value if you have those things on lock. Professional business cards. Treat it like a business, you know. Don't look desperate. Don't look like you're trying so hard to make connections, make friends, da da da. Like, you know, be genuine in your approach. People will see through the bullshit. Honestly, just be yourself, but understand that the perceived value, the person you put off to an individual, is very important, and people look at that as a stereotype before they get to know who you are. So remember to keep that in mind. That's it. Don't really change your life too much about it, but remember that it's like every person that you meet is gonna have a separate idea of who you are. So if you meet 1,000 people, those 1,000 people have their own unique idea of who you are, and none of them are the actual truth of who you are as a person. People stereotype, you know, they see a tall brown guy with a beard, they're gonna think of me some way, like a old white lady might think of me some way compared to a young black dude. You know, it's stereotypes and upbringings and their personal values and beliefs that are gonna dictate how they think about me. Even if I act the same way every day, they're gonna have a different idea of who I am compared to somebody else that's lived a different life. And that's just on them. That's just on them. Live life how you want to live it. At the same time, push hard, push yourself, try to be a better person every day. That's what I try to strive. And the last thing I want to say is, your thoughts create your reality. So everything you think in your head is going to manifest itself into real life. And I'm not like crazy indulgent in that manifestation attraction thing, but I do believe that if you tell yourself, you know, I'm a bad person, I suck at this, I suck at that every day, that's gonna really manifest into your life. But if you tell yourself, like, hey man, I try my best, I'm always doing my best, I'm a creative person, I'm a loving person, if you keep telling those things and have that internal dialogue, it's just gonna make your life flourish into something crazy. And that's it. You know, follow my journey for more. Like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, I'll be down to have a discussion in the comments, or reach out to my Instagram at Johan the Artist, YOHAN the Artist. Yeah. Till next time. Peace.